Hello, welcome back to this video. Abaji here with Lucky Child and my big man. And today he surprised me. Definitely surprised me. He called me to come and see his garden in Gunjur. The garden is called Laba, right?
Yeah, Lava, that's
La
the elder brother. That's our elder
Laba's
brother.
Legacy Garden. And you're gonna hear from him directly how they've started this place and everything that is going on here. So without wasting that much time, I will allow Lucky Child to greet his beautiful friends and family all over the world, man. Lucky Child.
Yeah, man. Cause we know say righteousness come first. It's all about the Gambia, West Africa, number one done in Africa. I will say repatriation to Africa. Invest in Africa, invest into farming. Cause we know say we say no hungerness again, no more poverty. And we say repatriation to Africa. Greetings to me loved one, to me people down in England, Finland, Netherlands, Holland, Norway, Germany, Sweden, Guinea-Bissau, Guinea-Conakry, Ghana, Congo, Cameroon. And me people, Nigeria, I can't forget you. Live and direct from Lamen City, big up to my capital, you say. Simply the way we represent the red, white, blue, white, green for the Gambia, our motherland. We stand for our work and pray that all may live in unity, freedom, and peace each and every day. The one year, Nice Gambia, we create this YouTube channel simply the way if you make an encouragement, we encourage the younger one them and the Gambians out there done in abroad. We can make it here in our own country with or without going out forward. I mean, say, when you invest $1, you could have bring billion or millions of dollars. I mean, say, we are here with the big man himself. He will intro him name, and then he will tell us why he is making farming here in the Gambia. And a university lecturer, a mathematician lecturer, making a music bigger thing. You the people watching us, you can do it. You can do it. You can do it. So forward always bless up the fire, run up the town for your mother the fire. I mean say Fuaria, no more in Africa. Poverty no more in Africa. Forward always intro yourself to the four corners of the world.
Okay, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah ta'ala wa barakatuh. I
Malikum
am
salam.
Kasim KJCF Jata. The farm here belongs to my brother. He is my senior brother. He is the fourth son of our family, Lamin Laba Jata. Presently, he is in United States of America. And then this is how we all started it. 2018, November, 28th of November 2018, this land was located to him by the family. And then that very day, the whole place was bushy. And then work started. Then all of a sudden, the family asked him to stop. And the work stopped for over 6 months. 2019, November again, work began. And the fencing was done, completed January 2020. The man who do the fencing, obviously, is Babukar. He is the farm manager. He is the one responsible for the farm. They complete the fencing 2020, and then the first oranges were planted February. Those are the orange down there, right? Yeah. So when it was done, we see that it improves, and we put more and more. Presently, I think we have over 1,800 oranges in this garden. 1,800, over 1,800 orange trees in this garden. And that is not only orange trees, you can see a purple,
Yeah.
right? So Babukar is doing well. And not only us who benefit from this land, women also benefit from the land, right? We provide them with water, space for them to do their vegetable gardening. So Laba, to me, he is one in a million because somebody, he could say, okay, I am down there, I'm not going to do anything. I'm not going to do anything. But he didn't say that. I will do this, not for only me, but for the family to have something out of it. And not only for the family, for the Gambia in general. So he have done a lot. I believe if everyone copied him, we will live a better life. It does not mean everything about the office. It does not mean that you have to be at the office every day, right? You can be at the office every day, but like you can also come to the farm and work. So I believe he has shown that. So all what we can do is pray for him. The master gardener is here, that's Malang, Jasi. So Malang and Babukar will also have a word to say.
How long will it take us? How long will it take you for these oranges to start producing?
Those orange down there are 1 year old and they produce. No, I mean before. In their first year, they produce within 1 year. And then 1 year, 6 months, almost all of them are producing.
What?
Yeah, 1 year, 6 months. So these
That's how
ones,
quick it is?
these ones that you've seen are almost 1 year old now.
And they are
Yeah.
already big.
Yeah, these ones are less than 6 months.
Those are the new ones.
Yes, less than 6 months old. So you can see how green the garden is.
Yeah, yeah.
I think gardening all comes with having control over water. So we have control over water because we have 2 boreholes that are functioning. So that's what supplied this garden.
Okay. And how often do you do watering?
Every day.
Wow, you give them
Every
water
day.
every day.
Every day.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. But because I understand that oranges take about 2 to 3 years before they start producing. Maybe it's because of the watering. That's why they're a little bit faster in your farm.
Not only because of watering, I believe we have a proper management. Because if we didn't have proper management over the garden, the land will not, I mean, it will not be as quick as it is. Yeah, we have a proper manager who took care of the garden. He do not see that like I have to leave from Bakau to come here every day. He leaves Bakau every day, almost every 2-3 days. He leaves Bakau to come to the garden and make sure that those that he employed are doing what is expected of them.
That is fine.
Yeah.
That is really good. That is really good. Lava, sorry, the farm manager. What's the name again? Bakari, can you come and say hi to the world, man? Let them see you. Let them see the beautiful work that you are doing.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, my name is Bakari Swali. I'm the farm manager. Yeah, I am. I'm doing this garden here because the owner of the garden is one of my friend is his father.
Okay.
So we came here together to do
To work
the
together,
work.
man.
So obviously before we start the work, there's a one guy here, Basiru, who was working here. So unfortunately, Basiru have to travel to America. So me and my friend and the boy there, Yusfa, we started to come here. But Yusfa was working at the airport, so that's why he doesn't have too much time to come here. But it's 3 of us. So when we started coming here, then my friend also have a chance to travel to America.
Okay.
Yeah. So
at the second person.
yeah,
Okay.
second person. So me, the father hand over everything on my hand. So he believe on me and trust in me because this is my first time doing this. I have never did this before. But
So this is the trust that they have in you. That's why they hand
that's
over
why
everything to you.
that's why he hand over
And you
everything
never
to me.
disappoint them.
And
You can see
I
the
never
amazing work that is
I
here
never
already.
disappoint him.
Wow.
You can see the work is going well. As you can see the farm.
That's groundnut over there, man.
Mm.
Okay, so let's talk about the watering
Now the
system.
drip system.
Because like that is the most that's the thing that affects many people when they are doing farm. How do you manage to control water? How do you manage to supply all this garden water?
Yeah, it takes us time before we control this water because we have the first borehole over there, down there.
Yeah.
So the borehole didn't work well as we expected. So we have to cancel that and drill another borehole, 2 boreholes.
Okay.
So when we drilled that borehole, so we decided to put the taps there, but we see that the taps is not enough, because there are some women here, who also are doing vegetable garden.
Okay.
So we come with the idea with the drip system. Yeah, there's one guy called Unisa. Unisa from.
Oh yeah, you know
from where?
from Marakisa.
Exactly.
We covered him.
Yeah,
He was
yeah.
doing really great in his garden.
He's
as
the
well.
guy who came here. So he put the drip system here, the first part and the second part,
Okay.
and the third part for
Wow.
us. So that is the way we do the things.
Yeah. By the way, if you wanna see Unisa's video, I will put the card right here at the upper upper right hand corner of the screen so that you can see Unisa's video. He's really doing good, and you can see the work that he's doing here as well. So and apart from the watering, what and what do you grow here?
Yeah, we have some papayas. So in this rainy season, so we decided to put some granules there. Yeah, and there are some, beans over there. Put some beans over there. So this is
different
kind of things,
For vegetables, do you do vegetables as well?
Yeah, we do some vegetables like cucumbers and the sweet peppers.
Wow.
But it is just small part of it. But we depends on in the oranges most.
Yeah, that is your main focus area.
Yeah.
Okay. Good. And the papayas, they are the short type. They are doing really good.
Yeah, they
as
are
well,
doing
huh?
very good. They are doing very good. They are the short
Wow.
types.
Wow. And
So how many people work here?
4 of us,
4 of you.
Malang, Keta, and Ibrahim, and myself.
only 4 managing this entire garden.
Entire garden, yeah.
Wow, that is really,
Yeah.
like, that is really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when
It's
you
a
are
lot,
watering
a
this
lot of work,
garden,
right?
Hmm?
It's a lot of
I
work,
said,
right?
I said like when you are watering this garden here, like you are having 1,800 plants plus.
Mm.
When you are watering here, how long it does take you to water the full
Yeah.
garden?
Yeah, we separated into 3 parts. So the drip system. So when you can see that over there, that part, the first part, have all his own how to call it,
Drip.
drip system. So you have to, when the tank is full, so you have to open those places, so they have to water there. And when those places have water, you open this area also. This is how we do it. It take you maybe 3 to 4 hours to water all this,
Everywhere.
everywhere.
One
So
day to water the entire garden.
garden, yeah.
And this is over 300 meters, right?
Yeah, it's like 300 by 200.
300 by 200, one
200.
day, 4 hours. You water
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah, you water everything. Every day we
Wow.
used to do that.
That is
It's not
good.
easy though, but
And it's
we
all on
try.
solar.
Yeah, it's all on solar.
Nothing like generator
No,
or
nothing
anything.
like generator. It's all on solar.
That is a good one. That is a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what's your aim like in future? Because in this big garden here and 3 hectares garden, you're working for somebody and you open your heart to work for somebody. And will you like to have your own garden or
Yeah, sure. I like to have my own place like this in the future.
in future?
Yeah,
Like this.
like this.
Feed the whole world.
To feed all the world. Yeah.
Yeah, that is
To employ my brother, you know.
Your brother was my lecturer at university, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. In
Yeah.
future we will work together, you know. Yeah.
So now, what advice do you have for the youth?
Yeah. The advice I have for the youth, especially people in abroad, you know, I will be telling them, you know, to come, you know, to do gardening, you know, agriculture, you know, to come and, you know, we invest, you know, to help the youths, to employ the youths. We do it because here when you come, you do your own thing, it will remain in your own country. Yeah, so let's try, you know, come and invest, you know,
That is good.
to do agriculture.
Yeah. I figured that, okay, you would have to invest a lot of money in this garden, because looking at the fence alone, it would be a lot of money. The the borehole, the solar, because everything is on solar, right?
Yeah.
So can you give us a rough estimate of how much you already spent, and how long you expect to get that money back?
Approximately, we spend more than 5 million,
Whoa.
because our last count when we start counting the receipt was 5.8
$1 million.
5.8 million, and the land was excluded.
Okay.
The land was excluded, just the fencing, the orange, clearing and other things. What was spent on this land was 5.8,
That's a lot.
right? More than 5.8, but we can just say 5.8, right? Yeah, 5.8 was spent. But as we expect, if each orange tree is producing at most, let's say 3,000, right?
Yeah.
If each orange tree is producing 3,000, we can have the money in 2 years' time.
Whoa.
If they all start producing at tip, right, we can have that money in 2 years' time. So there is no, all what I will tell the general public, as Babukar said, is there is no losses in farming. Just do it. Probably the end product, most of the people do see the end product. You suffered a lot before you reach there.
Definitely.
Yeah, but when you reach there also, you forget about all what you spent. Yeah. So in 3 years' time, or let's say in 5 years' time, the whole of this garden from today, in 5 years' time, we should be able to at least make savings out of this land.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And that is only from the trees. You don't count the vegetables that you are growing, like the legumes and then everything that you are growing.
For the groundnut, probably the seed, will sell, but the leaves will be for our own animal, because we are thinking of involving in animal farming too.
So that would be an extra income.
Yeah.
Is different from different from what you are expecting from the oranges.
Yeah.
So that means you can get that money back in a little bit lesser time than you expect, right?
Yeah, but we didn't have the animals as for now. So if the animals are there, yeah. But you know, animals also means it has to involve another finance, because we have to buy them.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Yeah, but approximately I am 100% sure in next 5 years time, we start saving for this land.
Yeah, that is a good
Yeah,
investment,
yeah,
definitely. It's
yeah,
a good investment.
yeah.
But there are a lot of
So
businesses that you can put that much money into it, but they will not get that money back in maybe next 10, 15 years.
yeah, the plan is farming with this garden. The plan is not only for the savings, but for the general welfare. We want this legacy to be here because our father, I mean, is a farmer. So he left us with a land. So my elder brother deemed it necessary not to involve into land selling or whatever. He said to himself, what can I create? Can I create a legacy that I will leave behind? That's why, in fact, the garden is named after Laba's legacy.
Yeah,
Yeah, because he wants to leave something behind so that the younger ones also will copy it from him, and anyone who comes around will also copy it from him.
definitely.
And I think, to me, even if it stopped here, he have achieved that.
Definitely.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Simply the way you yourself sell out your last shout out on your last advice to the Gambian youth, to the African youth, like while living down their hands, there's no job, you know what I mean?
I mean, I am telling every individual to come back to the land. Even if you have 50 meters by 50 meters, you can make fortune out of it. Keta here,
Mr. Teta.
yeah, had less than 3 meters by 7 meters, Kekumba, and he was able to score more than $25,000 out of it within a month. So if he can have that out of 3 meters by 7 meters, I believe with 50 by 50, how much do you think you will have?
Definitely. A lot of money.
So there is nothing like, losses in farming. The moment you involve in it, you will have more. So all what I am advising the general Gambians is, let us not say we are at the office. It's, sometimes just go and look for a land, even if it is 25 by 25, put something there so that people will benefit from it.
Okay, so we wanted to have some quick chat with some of the workers here in this garden, and yeah, so you're gonna have some quick words from them. Lamin lang ko di. Malang. Malang fana mo muna sort of look after mo in garden to.
ndeka mba altentula mba kila tentula mbal be jay la tel min na jang kan jang jube go su dunya si kenzo man na fasoto taje min dara tamata fundita tara dunya kono amaje ko jema yaldi ko badinga ko mo dada pour mo be si baluno minna ko sin do ko wata danna labal da mala mo bel bana e na fasoto la je so nde bayina dan gambian ko milbe bantala sibel ke wakili ina ko mo dada e yirol e kankan dulal sang e balu ke lemunol keje o lemuta danne dam mala kabe ta foy ko mol fo dingol momorol si wakile fundina ye do ko ke kambe kon ha delle tam janti
Baraka ba. Ate dum ite tending.
Yeah, kita.
Hmm?
Yeah,
Ya kete fana do ko la jang.
ne do.
Ifana mo so imune so look after mo le banta.
Parce que ni bata jini ko nakri.
Okay.
Ne ba ma tuje, ka ba ma tuje. Na ta gamija. Ibe dawda, o jata ifa on ye.
Imagine.
Ya yin.
Yeah.
Bosi ba ni fa on samba, ntumbe jamanjele. Na ta ya kanala do ko ke. Mo kana bawolo. Wati o wati. Ala fitaka koko kan fa on ya o kan fa on ya. Ni ala obije. Ala e santole. Ala fitaka koko ke bango ka jang. Ala gadino la jang. Anyi nyata bakale.
Bakaba.
Parce que avant asisio beti atale. Ne jamu so wolo.
Yeah.
Wala.
Baraka ba ki yo. Naki ba ide nyadi.
Ibrahim.
Ibrahima. Imune so look after mo le.
Nsa men soro nsa mi fono mole. Kankan dio mbaten lomba jey. Ring kankan start fa la bandla. Ngale tendo. Ngana bi jey. So akete nyaaw nyandi. Ani ku dori ye badi ya dundante mala say. So ndesa min fono gambianol. E muruno ko fana to potono. Ani en sifa san ibuka ke mo kilinda ma e ka ke jamale. Si do so no jele min bina ye do ko la e do ko ke no ye ya ye olfnale lo koma nafa so akete nyaaw nyande na kete da siata no banko fana sita no nyaar o fana se keno banko le development so akete nyaaw nyande mi o siata no banko ka mbesu nyoma ko non nka kudo ka fo banko ko babanna nde so no ngam fo no mole.
And the big man here was the one working on the beans, right? beans. Ile so soldo ko kano.
Yeah, and he also contributed to the drip system.
Okay. And the big man here was the one working on the beans, and he's also a plumber and contributed in this drip irrigation. You are also a plumber, right?
Yeah.
Can you introduce yourself to the world and also tell them what kind of work that you do here?
Yeah, my name is Yusufa Baro. Okay, from Sifu. Yeah, as Bakar said it earlier, um, we start the work together, but due to my busy to work at the Banjul International Airport for the renovation there, so I'm busy. Bakar continue to work on the garden, and Bakar is a good person to the man. He did very well because he's the one who is monitoring all these gardeners, these three people, including himself, make it four. So, but due to my busyness, the plumbing system I started. The first borehole there, I'm the one who walk it around.
Wow.
Yeah, so the drip system also I involved there, but the starting of the drip, one man walk it around. Has Bagar said, I don't know, Yunusa. Yeah, that time I traveled to Farafeni. Yeah, to work with my company there. So after that, I come and continue the plumbing system of the garden. All the tap here, I'm the one who did it.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is good. That is good. That
Yeah,
is good.
yeah.
Yeah, man.
So when the owner of this land, Laba Lamin Jata, when he want any water working system, he used to contact me and contact Bakari. We suggest together. We see the idea. We share the idea. What can we do to provide the water for the garden? Because as you see here, it's very big.
Yeah.
The garden is very big. Yeah. So I continue like that up to today. The garden is Alhamdulillah, all the work is done well. Yeah. So the rainy season time, I also said to myself, let me produce something to and so that um
You can get some
yeah,
income.
I can get something because I'm a farmer before I would be a plumber.
Wow.
My father is a farmer, but due to condition, we normally farm locally with our hand. But
Rainy season by rainy season.
yeah, rainy season by rainy season, we produce groundnut, cassava, beans, so many things. I say to myself, let me go and do plumbing because that's not the way. So I go and do plumbing. So that's why I say, let me go to back to the land again. I do some beans here, but it's nice.
Yeah, very nice. I can see. It.
Yeah,
Yeah, very nice.
yeah.
Very nice. Yeah.
So one thing I would say to the Gambian, let's work and do gardening, or even not gardening, but let's work for our country. If you go to abroad, you make something there, come back to Gambia and do something there and invest, because many Gambian travel right now. If they all invest here, Gambia is going to go forward.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. So I will tell the youth, let's come back to Gambia. If you have money, come back to Gambia. We work. So the owner of the garden also, I will thank him because, as my fellow guy said, um, he is a very good man, and his heart is clean. Yeah. So he tried for his old workers, the the boys here for working. Yeah, he tried for them very well. Has income, how to help them, but he helped them too much. They also help him because if you see four of them,
Doing all
all this work, you can't believe it.
Yeah.
300 by 200, only 4 people responsible for for it, watering system and the fertilizer also, because this garden, fertilizer and water, they put only that there. Because an orange without fertilizer, even you are putting only water, but without fertilizer, it cannot grow like this as fast as it is now. Yeah, so I will thank the gardeners also and the manager of the garden also, Bakari. He tried very well because from Bakau to here is very far. Every day or every 2 days. In a week, maybe 4 times he come. Yes,
Wow.
4 times. Only maybe Sunday he's absent. But some weeks maybe every day he's coming. Yeah, so I will thank Bakari also. Yeah, for the good management he's doing.
Yeah, that is
Yeah. That's my word.
Lucky child, man.
Yes, I. Double click, one time. As they say, repatriate to Africa. Ngamuro nang koma, Africa dadanga samanyato etanyato. Nkweko koma ta hani de Africa, forward always. Give thanks and praise to the Most High, to the ever living one. Jawanya name, Lovers Farm, done in a Gunjur, West Africa, Kano, life and direct, done in South Gambia, Gunjur, Check it out forward always. You wanna build a farm or we wanna have advice from them, just dial their number. Click it, dial it, forward always, me say, repatriation, say, back to the land, back to Kunkoto. You can do bigger things, amusing things, sweet thing, a beautiful thing, investment farming. You can have a banana farm, a orange farm, mango farm, a poultry farm, anything that you think of that's under agriculture, you can do it forward. If we make Africa forward to the four corner of the world. Bless up the fire, run out the town for your mother, the vampire. We say red, white, blue, white, green to the four corner of the world. So never forget to subscribe, never unlike it. Like it, share to WhatsApp, IMO, Viper to the four corner of the world. I mean say share to Facebook. Let everyone you see that. The one your encouragement, live and direct from South Gambia, Gunjur. Love you all. Nice Gambia saluting from under West Africa. Voice from Africa, forward to the four corner of the world. Smiling from the smiling coast of Africa. Bless up.